Hello, I'm Laverne and I'm here at the prestigious home of the British Film Institute to try and get you a sneak peek behind the scenes at David Walliams Screen Epiphany. Now, he's come here tonight not only to celebrate his birthday, but also sharing with the audience a film that changed his life. And it's no great surprise that the British action hero has gone for a British action movie. David, we are here because you've selected your Screen Epiphany, which is The Spy Who Loved Me. Now, why have you gone for that James Bond classic?
Well, I wouldn't really say it's an epiphany. It's just one of my favourite films. And I haven't seen it on the big screen since it came out in 1977. So I really wanted a chance to see it again. But I think, I'm a massive Bond fan, but I think probably your first Bond film will always remain your favourite.
And this was your first?
Yeah, my first. And just, I don't know, everything fell into place in that film. You know, Roger Moore was on top form. He'd totally grown into the part. He was now very much his Bond, very funny. He got a brilliant title song, most amazing pre-title sequence. Yeah. You know, skiing off the cliff and the Union Jack parachute opening. You've got amazing sets by Sir Ken Adam, which are just absolutely breathtaking. One of the most beautiful Bond girls of all in Barbara Bach. An underwater car.
What's not to like? Yeah.
What I love about this film is it's just so entertaining.
What about James Bond and his place in the idea of Britishness? Is he important to us? Is he part of our kind of cultural identity?
I think this is why Bond has endured, because I think it's basically for me about two things. One, what it is to be a man, and what it is to be British. He's a man alone in the world, you know, who can change the world, and that's how we feel about ourselves. We're a tiny sort of insignificant country, but we think we should rule the world.
But also there's something about the idea of endurance, isn't there? And I was kind of thinking about, you know, the action aspect of it and the staying power, and obviously, you know, your incredible achievements for Sport Relief came to mind.
I was hoping you'd
were you channeling a little bit of James Bond?
Well,
there?
I tell you what, when I was swimming the Channel, it was very boring, and I thought, you know, to pass the time, I would make lists. And so I would make lists in my head of all the pre-title sequences of all the Bond films. So I would remember them and go through them, because that would pass time, you know?
Really?
So I'm an anorak. I'm a complete Bond anorak. Anyway.
Listen, you better get going. Have a great evening. Thank you very much. Enjoy the screening.
Thank you.